Okay, I'm about to make Japanese bread pudding with Japanese milk bread. So the first thing I did was I added 4 eggs to my bowl. And now I'm just going to whisk my eggs. I'm going to whisk my eggs and beat them. Okay, so, and then I'm going to add half of a cup of sugar. And then one teaspoon of kosher salt. And then 1 teaspoon of my homemade pure vanilla extract. This is my pure homemade vanilla extract. Those are Madagascar vanilla beans. 1 teaspoon. Then I'm just going to beat this together. Till it's well incorporated. Then I'm going to add 2 cups of milk to it. Add 2 cups of milk. I'm just going to incorporate that in. Then I'm going to take my bread. I cut my bread. This is my Japanese milk bread that I cut into squares. And you want to add the milk gradually to your mixture. I kind of added it too quick, but that's fine. Then I want to fill the pan with my custard. Fill the pan with my custard. And I want to bake this at 350 degrees for about 30 or 40 minutes. Bake this in my custard. Okay, this is my finished bread pudding. It looks very good. That's my finished bread pudding. So, Japanese bread pudding. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my pot to almost like a medium, right under medium heat. Then I'm gonna add to my pot, I'm gonna add 4 tablespoons of sugar. And then I'm going to add to that sugar, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of water. And I'm just going to mix it. I'm going to whisk it. I'm going to whisk it until it almost becomes like a syrup. So I'm going to have it on medium low, until all my sugar dissolves. Until I see that all my sugar in my pot has dissolved. And that's only recommended.
Think your favorite mecha is big? Meet Gunbuster, a 240-meter giant that makes most robots look like toys. Gunbuster comes from Aim for the Top, directed by Hideaki Anno before he created Neon Genesis Evangelion. But this machine isn't just huge, it's actually two spacecraft combined. Buster Machine 1 and Buster Machine 2, piloted by Noriko and Kazumi, merge into a 10,000-ton super robot built to fight terrifying space monsters. Its design is unforgettable, built to fight terrifying space monsters. Its design is unforgettable. A samurai-style helmet, massive thrusters, and a glowing single eye that fires the devastating Buster beam. And its arsenal is pure 80s anime energy. Buster missiles from the fingers, electric spears called Buster Colliders, the impenetrable Buster Shield, and of course, the legendary Super Inazuma Kit. But Gunbuster wasn't just cool. It helped save Gainax and introduced the iconic Anno pose that would become legendary in anime history. Gunbuster proves something simple. Sometimes the most unforgettable ideas in anime are the ones that go absolutely cosmic. Gunbuster wasn't just cool. Colliders, the impenetrable Buster Shield, and of course, the legendary Super Inazuma Kit. But Gunbuster wasn't just cool. This is Crystal Bowie, the ultimate antagonist from Space Cobra. A humanoid cyborg with a body made of live polarized glass in combat mode. He was engineered by the Space Pirate Guild to be the anti-psycho gun, a walking countermeasure. His detachable claw is his proof of identity. It crushes steel, fires lasers, launches like a rocket punch, and functions as a grappling weapon. In the movie version, he goes even further, turning parts of his own body into weapons. But what makes him iconic isn't just the hardware, it's the mindset. Crystal Bowie believes flesh is weakness, emotion is a flaw, freedom is chaos. He gave up his humanity to become perfect. Crystal Bowie isn't just a villain from the 80s. He's the embodiment of what happens when power replaces identity.
Hello again and welcome to...
Okay, go ahead.
This is a continuation of videos that were posted previous. This is a continuation of videos that were posted previously. And I will further illustrate and discuss all these points that I began discussing.
So yep. So I cooked my glaze until it was brown, until it was dark, and then I added 2 tablespoons of hot water to it before and then I just poured it over. I poured it over my bread pudding once it became that color, and that's what you want. That's your bread. That's your Japanese bread pudding.